Confucius, born in 551 BCE in Lu, China, began his journey as a scholar in modest surroundings. Despite limited resources, he dedicated himself to studying ancient texts, mastering the 6 arts: rites, music, archery, charioteering, calligraphy, and mathematics. His early years were marked by relentless curiosity, laying the foundation for his future teachings. This humble start underscores his belief that greatness begins with small, persistent steps. Confucius's first student, Yan Hui, became one of his most devoted disciples. Under a gnarled tree, Confucius taught the value of patience and persistence, using calligraphy to illustrate life's gradual progress. His teaching style emphasized dialogue and reflection, a radical departure from rote memorization. This moment marked the birth of Confucianism as a practical philosophy rooted in mentorship and incremental growth. For over 14 years, Confucius traveled across war-torn China, sharing his teachings with rulers and commoners alike. Walking over 5,000 miles, he faced harsh terrain and political turmoil. His slow progress became a metaphor for his philosophy. Meaningful change requires endurance. Despite few immediate successes, his journey laid the groundwork for his enduring legacy, proving that persistence outpaces speed. In 497 BCE, the Duke of Qi dismissed Confucius's ideas, fearing his emphasis on ethical governance threatened the ruling elite. Undeterred, Confucius remarked, "They may reject the truth, but the truth remains." This rejection became a pivotal lesson. Integrity matters more than approval. His resilience inspired his disciples to value principles over power, a cornerstone of Confucian thought. After political rejections, Confucius turned to teaching commoners, believing education should be accessible. In a humble courtyard, he gathered farmers and craftsmen, using everyday examples to explain filial piety and justice. His approach democratized wisdom, showing that progress thrives in small, collective steps. This shift cemented his reputation as the teacher of 10,000 generations. During a famine, Confucius and his disciples survived on meager rations, yet continued studying. He famously said, "In eating, seek neither fullness nor flavor." This period highlighted his belief that hardship refines character. By repairing torn scrolls and fasting, they embodied resilience, proof that intellectual and moral growth often arise from adversity. Late in life, Confucius compiled the 5 classics, knowing his work would outlive him. He wrote by oil lamp, aware that philosophical impact transcends one lifetime. His meticulous brushstrokes symbolize the deliberate pace of lasting change. This unfinished masterpiece became China's educational backbone, illustrating how slow, steady effort shapes civilizations. On his deathbed in 479 BCE, Confucius entrusted his teachings to disciples like Zhengzi, who later authored The Great Learning. His final lesson was simple: the way is made by walking it. This act of passing the torch ensured his ideas would evolve, proving that even in death, a teacher's journey continues through students. By the Han Dynasty, 206 BCE to 220 CE, Confucianism became China's state philosophy. Scholars and grand academies memorized his texts, and civil service exams tested his principles. His emphasis on meritocracy and ethics influenced governance for millennia, showing how slow-burning ideas can ignite societal transformation. The Analects, compiled posthumously, sold over 100 million copies worldwide. Today, Confucius's quote inspires millions, from students to CEOs. Research shows that incremental progress, like 1% daily improvement, yields 37 times better results over a year than sporadic efforts. His blend of perseverance and pragmatism resonates in psychology, e.g., grit theory, and business, agile methodology, proving that ancient wisdom fuels modern achievement.